Alright, people, it's time I go after Sasha Banks. The long-awaited video is here. I fucking hate Sasha Banks with a passion. I'm sick of people saying that she's one of the best women of all time, that she's one of the best fucking wrestlers on the roster. Like, no. How Sasha Banks has so many fucking fans is beyond me. I don't know. I don't know at all. How? Like, let me go on to the first thing. I'll get into her fans later, trust me. Those annoying fucking stands. Let me start with their promo ability, which is just fucking awful. I think even the Sasha stands will agree with this. Her promos are some of the worst in the company. Her annoying fucking laugh. Holy fucking shit, her laugh. It's so annoying. People like to reference her promo against Bayley at the Performance Center, and I gotta say that was fucking horrible to sit through. Like her acting, holy fucking shit. She was trying to like force herself to cry, and it was just awful. And speaking of acting, her acting, fuck, don't even get me started. I mean, she's one of the worst actors in the company. It's atrocious. You know, acting lessons, they don't cost too much. Alright, come on. Now, the stand's counter argument to my points are gonna be that she is a great wrestler. No, she's not. Look at the past year. How many good matches has Sasha Banks had? I'll give credit to her match against Asuka at SummerSlam. That one was pretty good. Her match with Bayley at Hell in a Cell, it was okay. But like, other than that, I mean, like her match against Carmela at the Royal Rumble, like, you're really fucking grasping for straws here. Her matches have not been that good. I don't give a fuck about her match against Bayley fucking 6-7 years ago, or however long ago that was. I don't give a fuck. Because we're talking in current times now. Or at least recent times. She's not the best wrestler on the roster, and even if we say she is the best wrestler, that doesn't fucking make up for her shitty acting and her shitty promos. Let's also talk about how fucking shit her title reign has been. Awful. Her feud with Carmela, like, my goodness, Carmela was carrying that feud. Alright, and let's not even act like that feud was good to begin with, because it fucking sucked. Holy, Sasha Banks, oh my, it was just awful. And her feud with Belair makes the Carmela feud look like fucking Stone Cold versus The Rock. Next, I want to talk about how Sasha Banks fucked up the Raw rating back in the summertime. Well, it wasn't just Sasha Banks, it was also Bayley. But when Bayley and Sasha Banks were feuding with Asuka, when that was like the biggest feud going on in Raw, the fucking ratings went down to 1.5 mil, which is, I believe, the lowest rated Raw of all time, or at least in like the top 10. That's fucking pathetic. That is pathetic. I don't think we've ever got 1.5 since. And before you say, oh well, it wasn't Sasha Banks and Bayley's fault, they main evented the Raw, which got a 1.5 million. When Sasha Banks and Bayley were fucking main eventing SmackDowns, when they were cutting numerous promos, and they were given so many segments in a fucking SmackDown, or sorry, in a Raw, the ratings were at 1.6, 1.5. Maybe if they were lucky, they get a 1.7. Like, that's fucking pathetic. That proves that casual fans don't like Sasha Banks. Another thing I want to talk about, what is Sasha Banks' character? Like, holy man. Her character, if you want to call it a character, is ratchet girl who calls herself the boss. Like, that's it. That's her character. That's it. That's it. Next up, let me talk about the fucking ego on this woman. She's saying how she's the best in the company, how she's better than Roman Reigns. Fuck out of here. Oh, I'm the top star in the company. No, you're not. When it comes to the totem pole of WWE's top stars, you're at the bottom of the fucking barrel. Let's be real. Brock Lesnar, Goldberg, The Undertaker, John Cena, Edge, Roman Reigns, Drew McIntyre, Bobby Lashley, Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan is probably viewed in higher regards than you. Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch, Randy Orton, The Fiend. All these stars are ahead of you. Like, if WWE was forced to release you or Brock Lesnar, they're releasing you, Sasha Banks. That's a fucking newsflash. The final thing I want to talk about is her fucking fan base. Now, I do not like to insult people, but these fucking Sasha stans are some of the most annoying fucks on the planet. I hate these fuckers. Hashtag main event Banks versus Belair. Oh yeah, they're gonna main event. If WWE makes Sasha versus Belair main event, I will lose fucking so much respect for Vince McMahon. I will lose so much fucking respect. Now, granted, he'll still be the boss, he'll still be the chairman, but if he lets this shit slide, man, I'm gonna be like, oh no, Vince, what are you doing? But yeah, that's just been my rant on Sasha Banks. To summarize, she cannot cut a promo, she cannot act, she's an average wrestler, she has no character, her title reign fucking sucked, she's an egomaniac, she main evented the Raw that drew in 1.5 mil, and yeah, she fucking sucks. Oh, and her stance, of course. So yeah, this is Grizzly Wrestling signing off. Have a great day. Peace!